Okay, here is video number 2 on my Harbor Freight Pittsburgh automotive 4-ton rapid pump floor jack. I have it all assembled again and did an oil change with it the other day. Waited about 5 days or so after the oil change to see if it was going to leak. And so far so good, no leaks. Show you the product I used. It's this DAP gasket maker. It's supposed to be resistant to oil. So, it's not really focusing, but this is what I used to seal up the leak. And it's not leaking like it used to. So for now, anyway, I think I've fixed it. You can watch video number 1 to see where I put the product, and basically everywhere I said I was going to put an O-ring, I put a gasket maker because I couldn't find any high quality, silicone type O-rings that would fit perfectly for the application. So I also, and I guess I would mention I watched on YouTube some videos taking apart these floor jacks, and some of the more expensive ones like the higher, and I think I saw a guy take apart a snap-on floor jack. This one is a lot fewer parts. I would say very, very simple to take apart all the way down to the piston and put back together. You'll need a vise so that you can hold on to the jack, and I used a cheater bar and a big pipe wrench to take the top nut off of the cylinder. But also, I think it'd be a good idea to have one of these. This is a channel lock 927 snap ring pliers. Those are, I went out and got that. Those are nice. There's quite a few snap rings on this floor jack. All over. There's one here, and there's maybe a half a dozen or so, and it's just nice to be able to use that snap ring pliers to take these the snap rings off. You'll need a vise, you'll need a heavy wrench, probably a cheater bar. Otherwise it's just common ratchets, and it's pretty basic, very easy to disassemble, and so anyway, I guess overall my opinion on this jack is that I probably would not buy a Harbor Freight. Right now it's not leaking. I don't know how long that gasket material is going to last. I mean, it's supposed to be resistant to oil, but is it going to last 20 years? I doubt it. I'll probably end up having to take this thing apart and fix it every so often. So I guess, just because of the lack of O-rings and the lack of, I would say the lack of internal quality, I would not buy this jack again. It was only somewhere between $120 and $130. And my brother-in-law has a Sears, not a Craftsman, but a Sears jack that he bought, and it's lasted 20 years and he's never had a problem with it. I know there's quite a few other brands out there. This one, I mean, unless you're really price conscious, this does, like I said in the first video, it does lift well. It lifts a Suburban, lifts a 3/4 ton pickup, it lifts pretty much anything I have with ease. It lifts high. It lifts about 21 inches or so, or maybe a little over that. So it's a pretty high lift. I used it to replace some leaf spring shackles. And you know, if anyone's ever tried to do that job, it's you need to get your truck in the air to do that one. You got to get those leaf springs back in place. So for right now, it's working. It's not leaking, and I just want to make a video to show you guys and gals. Okay, thanks a lot.